Hello, welcome back to another video today, ladies and gentlemen. Today's reading will have a dedicated full moon energy, since we have a full moon coming up on April 7th within the next 3 days, and our shadow period is upon us. For our fellow air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, general energy as in what we can be expecting to go through, experience, see, think, feel, encounter, or maybe coming our way, what we can expect to do and go through, so on and so forth. We have very positive cards and very powerful cards at that here. We have 4 majors right out of the deck. The World, Judgment, the Lovers, and the Hanging Man. And then we have an 8 of Wands here as well, along with the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The energy here is just very shifting and just feeling like you're emotionally being tossed back and forth, having a lot of old and residual energy, a lot of old issues and emotions being stirred back up and being kind of thrown in your face, and just not knowing how to handle it. It may be it may happen in a very sudden and powerful way, and you just don't really know how to handle it. You may not know how to keep yourself maintained and know why these feelings and emotions are coming back up and why it's happening to you, but know that it is in your best interest. There may be some things that you may need to remember, accept, or face from your past that may need to be thrown in your face a little bit, especially things that may have to do with your relationship and how you love and perceive yourself, how you respect yourself, that may in turn need to and lead to you having to face these things in order to better yourself and to make yourself stronger and wiser than you were before. There is going to be a lot of just communication, but not necessarily with the outside, but also just internal communication. There's going to be a lot of in-depth, it's like taking a magnifying glass and looking at yourself in a deeper perspective. There's going to be a lot of that coming up within these next few days. There's going to be a lot of reflecting, going through a relapse in a sense emotionally, going through old things and having old things reappear and kind of just being thrown in your face, but not necessarily in a bad way. There may be things that you may not like and may not want to see or hear, or may not want to deal with, but it is for your best interest, and it is to in turn help you balance yourself out, help find balance in yourself, and to help in turn balance yourself out. Help restore your connection to yourself, and help in turn strengthen your connection with yourself than it was before. It may in turn cause some internal shifts and cause some emotional breakouts here and there, but it truly is in your best interest and heart. Your guardian angels are making this happen for a reason. There is a lot of old swept up energy which is kind of swept under the table that may need to come out and make a reappearance in order to in turn benefit you and help strengthen you and help you better yourself compared to how you were previously. Don't take it as, say, oh, I'm too weak, or oh, I just have to face my demons, or oh, it's just something I need to just get over and deal with and just call it a day. It's not that simple. It's a lot of just deep emotional weights, it may be guilt, it may be shame, it may be a lot of pain or something being unfinished or not getting closure on something in a relationship, or something that may be related to something else that may have put a lot of weight on your shoulders and have brought you a lot of pain. There are things that are going to be very just emotional and not necessarily negative, but negative with a positive reasoning and purpose. It's not necessarily to hurt you or make you feel like it is the end of the world. It is going to be a little rough. It is going to be a little like passive-aggressive kind of energy. But at the end of the day, it is to benefit you and it is to help you at the end of the day. Everything is in turn going to be okay, as our guardian angels have our best interest. And in turn, it'll help you to bring yourself to a higher emotional, physical, mental state, and also spiritual state than you were before. You have to remember that there are things that not everyone is proud of. We may do things that we are not necessarily proud of, but we can't live our lives being ashamed of that and carrying that weight with us for long periods of time. Everyone makes mistakes, and it is okay to live with that. It is okay to not necessarily hold on to those weights, but in turn make peace with them, and in turn make peace with yourself so you can live in peace as your life goes on, instead of having to live in turmoil slowly as your life goes on. Everything will in turn be okay. Your guardian angels have your back. Everything is going to be okay. Love yourself and those around you above all else. Everything will be okay. Your guardian angels love you. Remember to love yourself and take care of yourself. Most importantly, take care of yourself first. Alrighty. If there's anything that you may need clarification on, or you may want closure on necessarily from the past that you may not have gotten in the past, you may finally get that closure or get an opportunity to have that closure in turn come your way. But it may not be something pretty at the same time. Say, for example, you're in a situation where you were dating with someone and you got cheated on, for example, and you're not sure as to why. That specific person never told you why. They never gave you a reason as to why. They never explained themselves, and you want that kind of closure. You want to understand why. You want to know why. You want to know why they would do something like that to you, and then never just gave you that kind of closure. This person, for example, may come about into your life now, or within the next few days, and you may finally get that chance to get that closure, or discover things about their past and see things in a different perspective than you saw them before. Just trust and know that all of this is in your best interest, and it is to in turn heal you and make you stronger and wiser than you ever were before. Love yourself and take care of yourself above all else. Everything is in turn going to be okay. Everything is in turn going to be okay. If you guys enjoyed the reading, or if it helped you in any way, shape, or form, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I do hope that this reading dearly helped all of my fellow air signs in the best way possible, in every single way possible. If the reading doesn't necessarily resonate with you, that is okay as well. It isn't necessarily for everyone. Just know that everything is going to be okay. Take care of yourself and love yourself above all else, beautiful air signs. Your guardian angels love you all. And in turn, I hope you all have a blessed, love and life-fulfilled day.